Hi, my name is Tinam Chaudhary Uppaluri, and I'm here to discuss about various strategic cost saving approaches for our company. Before starting our presentation, I want you to remember that for any company, their first instinct is to improve the bottom line, and we are no exception to that. In this presentation, we are going to overview our company's performance in the last couple of years and then address what are some issues related to the company's performance. Later, we are going to discuss how strategically we are going to solve the problem. At the end of the presentation, we are going to welcome more ideas from our employees. So let's begin with how our company performed in last couple of years. If we look at this graph, we can see that our sales are really good in the previous year. For that reason, the stock prices went up. That's a good thing. But if we look at the current year, the sales number looks not as good as the previous year. So to make it even, we might have to adjust our company costs to meet the expected profits. We already know that our company's performance was outstanding in sales last year. For that reason, our company's stock raised exponentially. Unfortunately, we are not expecting the same number of sales this year. So, to keep the revenue consistent and to keep the company and stockholders happy, we come up with some solutions. These solutions we come up with are going to help sales, revenue, stock price, and overall performance. How are we going to solve it? Okay, to improve the company's performance, we are strategically coming up with the cost cutting or cost saving, which often means layoffs, right? But here the good news is we are not going to lay off anyone. Instead, we are making some changes in the company's expenditure. Some of them are hiring freeze, eliminating unnecessary traveling and meetings, eliminating or scaling back corporate parties and events. Coming to hiring freeze, we are implementing temporary hiring freezes that limit the workforce to those employees are already on the payroll. So people who are already on the payroll, they're not leaving, but currently we are not hiring anymore. The next one is eliminating unnecessary traveling and meetings. Instead of shelling out big bucks for airfare and hotel stays, we are now cost conscious and are going to conduct meetings virtually using technology that allows people to chat in real time and watch each other's life-size images on screens that created the effect of being at the same conference table down to the bottled water, coffee cups, and laptops. In case if you are traveling, we also request you to spend consciously. Eliminating or scaling back corporate parties and events, like in this case, we are considering parties and events are luxurious when it comes down to choosing between them or keeping people employed. And this is the one obvious place to save a few bucks where the opportunity arises, right? So we implement spend avoidance and appropriate approval guidelines in the situation. At the end, we want both our management and employees to be happy about the company's performance. So our motto is to reduce our expenses and increase revenue. I hope you all are going to receive this situation positively with all the explanation we have discussed in the previous slides, and bring the collective wisdom for the greater good is wise because it prompts us to produce great ideas and increased benefits for our entire organization. For that reason, we are welcoming ideas from our employees to finding ways to cut costs. Thank you.